which is everywhere. But that I know that's a big concept. Um, like I had a revelation the other day where I finally see trees as people, and I know that sounds really stupid to other people, and it's like, oh, you're such a tree hugger. No, I'm not really a tree hugger. Trees do have their purpose, and sometimes they do need to come down, but obviously I'm against deforestation and all that stuff. But just I was I was in the shower of all places, and that's where all of our best ideas come from. And I was just thinking randomly about nothing, and this um I got onto the topic of like the life force and how it's in trees and how trees and we are similar because we both need water to live. Like it started out with the physical stuff, like we both need water to live, we both need warmth from the sun, and they need it for photosynthesis, but that's just particular to plants. Um, we both need a strong foundation. Like I need my house to feel safe, just like they need the ground to feel safe and like a place to be. That's their home is in the ground. Um, and we both need oxygen. Well, they don't need oxygen; they need carbon dioxide. But um, we both need air, type thing. um, so that was the basics. But the tree itself is just like my body. It's a vessel to hold their spirit or their soul, their life energy that is pumping through them. Um, which cause and the way they grow, each one is different. I'm pretty sure they um just like we're all born with, well, most of us are born with 5 fingers, 5 toes, 2 legs, 2 arms, the basics, but it's not all exactly the same. Each tree has its roots, its limbs, its leaves, its bark, but the limbs don't grow the same way. The leaves don't all come out the same. They don't always, like, the roots don't grow exactly the same at the same length at the same rate and all that stuff. So they're individuals in that sense, and it just got me thinking, like, wow, trees really are people in the sense that, like, they're living, breathing, growing, and learning and experiencing and being interactive with the world the way that people are. So I learned about that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore, but that's pretty much what my videos are gonna be like. We're gonna have discussions like that, and I'm gonna share my thoughts like that, and we're gonna experience um like the elements like that, like what go in depth about each element and God and goddess and their individual roles and together, and how they're really just together. They're separated versions of a metaphoric hermaphrodite, but um yeah, now I'm just babbling. So that's kind of an update about what I'm thinking about doing videos about. So I'll probably start those after Halloween, because I'm doing a haunted house for Halloween. It's at my friend's house, and they have a tendency whenever I go over there, they're like, you need to stay longer, and I'm always like, sure, because you guys are my friends, even though I'm tired and need to go home, because they're my friends. And they need me to help set up and all that good stuff. So, yep, it'll have to be after Halloween, and I should probably get off because I only got I still got 4 minutes left, but if you guys are still watching, kudos for you, because this is a lot of stuff about nothing. um, what else? I'll go into the holidays when the holidays come around, and like what I do for them. Like I haven't really been into like doing rituals. Instead of just kind of like for Mabon, I seriously just did a morning devotion where I thought about the stuff that I was thankful for. Um just because, one, I don't always have time on the day just because my mom will randomly come home or something, or I'll get called into my job, my temp job, um, or just I won't have the energy. And if you don't have the energy and you don't feel motivated, don't do it, because that's really an insult to the god and goddess and to the craft. If you don't feel it, don't do it. Um, so I won't if I don't. um, so we'll go into holidays, and I was also thinking I had a soldier guy. I think it was on OkCupid. It was either on OkCupid or Meet Me, where this soldier contacted me. I'm pretty sure it was on OkCupid. He like messaged me. I was like, "Hey, I'm a Wiccan in the military, but in his, I know it's not platoon, but in his group, um, his superior was Christian, like hardcore Christian, and a lot of his, um, the people in his group are Christian, so he can't really be his Wiccan self around other people. And I mean, that's hard because you feel like, one, I always feel like I'm imposing on other people, even though I know it's my own spirituality, but it's like, if I don't need to do it in front of them, then I don't, because I know it makes them uncomfortable. Um, if they speak directly about it and I'm in the room, I will correct them and say, no, that this is what it's about. Like when I wore my giant pentacle and I went outside because my mom was talking to my neighbor and my neighbor's friend, and his friend pointed straight at my pentacle and said, "That's the symbol of the devil." And I said, "No, here, let me educate you." So I was gonna do a video series, well, not series, but just do some videos about like different ways, like simple ways to bring magic into your life. Like whenever I sprinkle salt on something, I do it if I really just need to get negativity out of me, I'll sprinkle it counterclockwise. Or in general, I sprinkle it clockwise. Or, like if I go get pepperoncinis to snack on, I'll get 5 of them because 5 is a magic number or something. If I'm feeling, I'll wear colors, according to my feeling that day or whatever, or what kind of energies I want to bring in. If I want to feel more energetic, I'll wear yellow. If I want to kind of calm down and really, like, I don't know, just get psychic or something, then I'll wear blue. And I'm running out of time, so I'm going to wrap this up because this is a very long video, and I'll see you guys some other time. Blessed be! Oh my goodness!